People. So you guys seem to have loved the videos from last week on what I wore. So I thought I have to run out a few times this week. Let's do it again. And those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Linda. The channel is Mature Sass for those ladies that are more mature but still have a lot of sass and don't count us out. But if you're younger than that, you're welcome too. So today I have on these real flowy, lightweight lounge pants. They are from Karl Lagerfeld, and I'm pairing them with, they just have like a nice little stretchy waistband. Super comfortable. This little tank came from, I guess, either Dee Dee's Discount or Bell's Outlet. And then you all know I like a little third layer. So this shirt is very lightweight. It's kind of like that Georgette fabric, Vince Camuto. And then I'm just topping it off with some gold accessories. I have one of those little rope chains with this little gold nugget on it. Have like some simple little gold cuffs. Those are from TJ Maxx. That's from Nordstrom Rack. Actually, all three of these are Nordstrom Rack. I must need to stay out of Nordstrom's, right? But this is it for today. I have a couple of errands to run. I have to run by the bank, and then I'll be coming home, so I don't need to be dressed up. And I'm too lazy to change out the handbag from the other day, so I have this little pop of yellow. And this just goes to show you, don't pay any attention to what anybody says about your personal style. Because, you know, I've heard some ladies the other day talking about you don't wear patterns and wild prints and all that. I love it all, and I wear it all. So anyway, the shoes are also from Nordstrom Rack. They're just this little slide sandal by Mark Joseph, New York. I must need to stay away from Nordstrom Rack. I'm hearing myself a lot lately. Everything's coming from Nordstrom Rack. I wish that I would have gotten the other pair of these. They had a pair that were like a leopard print. I wonder if Ross still carries these. They are so comfortable. So anyway, gotta get going. So this is the look for today. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I tell you, I am dragging. It's a good thing that they send me a reminder text. I have a pedicure scheduled for this morning. So I wanted to share with you all, if you think that, you know, the colors that you see so much, like the burgundies, the dark greens, the dark chocolate browns, are too much for summer, I wanted to give you a little inspiration that pair it with white. White is always going to summarize it. So that's what I'm doing today. I have this little white denim jacket that you guys have seen over and over because I got it from Walmart of all places. It's that A3 denim that I love from them. And I've had it, gosh, 4 or 5 years now, and it's still going strong. I love it. And it's not too heavy. It's got a lot of stretch in it. But anyway, I paired it with this little brown tank from Dee Dee Discount. And then I put this brown and white silk scarf that I've had for years, just to give it a little pop. And I have been inspired by the influencers. I got me one of those puff initials from Bell's Outlet. And then I put it with this little chain. I love House of Harlow. It's Nicole Richie. It's Lionel Richie's daughter. She has a brand that is at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Love it. I've had this for years. It's beautiful. It is gold plated, but it doesn't turn. So I put that little chunky necklace on and this little chunky chain bracelet. That is Christian Siriano. And then this is from Nordstrom Rack. It might be Argento Vivo. I'm not sure, don't quote me. And then I put these dark brown wooden earrings. Since I'm getting a pedicure, I just put on flip-flops. So these are just a pair that I've had for years. They're called High Tide. And I don't know where I got them, so don't ask. And then you're not even going to believe this. This looks like a suit, right? No. Remember what I told you about your white denim? It matches beautifully. And you guys are not even going to believe how much I paid for these shorts. $5 at Dillard's Clearance Center. They were on the clearance rack. I snatched them up. So, do you see how putting accessories and things... Oh, hold on. I switched out the bag for this brown kind of raffia one that I had from Belk years ago. And this is pulling together an elevated casual look for summer. What do you think? Let me know. I know you guys are probably, girl, it's Florida, it's hot. I know, but when I go into the salon, it's not going to be hot. Plus, if I have to run errands afterwards, from the car into buildings, it's okay. All right, I will see you tomorrow. And a little surprise, I'm going to lunch with 3 other beautiful ladies that I used to work with. So hopefully maybe I'll be able to take a clip or 2. We'll see. Right now, I need to go. I really need some coffee, but if things keep on like this, I might have to go get detoxed at rehab or something. Isn't that ridiculous? So I thought I'd go with the brown frames today to go with everything. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go. Bye. You could. Hey, this is a super quick OOTD because it's actually afternoon and I'm getting ready to go have lunch with a few ladies that I used to work with for many years. So today's outfit, I started to not throw it away, but give this away. You guys remember this little crochet top that I got a couple of years ago when I was in West Virginia? Well, I'm glad that I didn't get rid of it because it goes so beautifully with the accessories that I'm wearing. So I have this little crochet top and I put it with this little Spanx. It's called a skin something, but I thought that would be perfect because this is see-through. Then this white cotton blazer is from Lane Bryant. The Bermuda shorts are from Talbot's. Once again, when you have cotton and even denim, matches beautifully. And I'm going kind of like with this little whole raffia crochet vibe. Hope you all can see that. So I'm going to put it with my little Bottega inspired raffia bag. I think that came from TJ Maxx. And these little raffia shoes. Aren't those cute? They're just like a little kitten heel. These are Nicole Miller, New York. So, just gold jewelry. Same ring from Nordstrom Rack. My sister's tennis bracelet, Nordstrom Rack. And that's it. So, I will put in a picture right here, or either right here, of our afternoon together. So it was so much fun hanging out with the ladies, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anywhere to go tomorrow, but you'll probably be seeing this because since I at least have energy to go ahead and film today, I'm going to go ahead and put maybe a couple of clips for Sassy Saturday at the end. So stay tuned. Well, hello there, sassy people. Welcome to Mature Sass. My name is Linda. My channel is all about having fun with style and fashion. Sometimes you'll find some nails sprinkled in along with skincare for Mask Monday. So today, you probably have already seen a little bit earlier where I did what I've been wearing lately. And I'm just going to bleed it right on into Sassy Saturday because I have been asked to do a style video, and I'm so sorry, Jo Beth, but it's been a while. The reason why I know it's been a while is because I remember when I first pulled out the black pants that I'm going to show you guys and the jeans. It was still cold because I remember having some faux leather pieces put in the mix. Then it was, okay, I'll just do it like spring and do some spring sweaters for transition. And now here we are, almost summertime. So I do apologize, but let's get on with it. So when I was talking about not shopping anymore, just using the things that I have in my closet, Jo Beth reached out to me and she asked me to do a video. So first I asked if you all like that kind of format. I think it was where I was just pulling things and showing different ways to wear them. So this is what she said. I like this format. You always put outfits together, so so well, sorry. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I thank all of you all for your sweet compliments and comments that you always leave for me. They don't go unnoticed or unappreciated. I truly appreciate all of you all. Thank you so much. Would you consider taking one basic piece and then showing how to wear it 3 or 4 different ways? That's what we're going to do today. That's my new wardrobe goal, to be able to wear the things in my closet in versatile ways. But I'm not always very successful. Thanks for your fun, upbeat videos, of course. So then I messaged her back and I said, well, was there something in particular that she wanted me to show? So then I got this second reply and it said, for example, pants with a basic tee. I was thinking already, I don't know, because you guys know I don't really do tees, but we're going to throw some in. She said, like to do all black or navy or gray. I always feel like I'm just wearing the same thing. How do you make them look completely different outfits? The same is true for me with a print top. Again, I was like, you guys know I don't normally do prints, but I do have a couple of pattern tops and we're going to bring those out too. Okay, the same is true for a print top. I struggle with making my wardrobe feel fresh and yet use the pieces I already have. I always love your Pinterest looks. Thank you so much, Jo Beth. And so what I thought I would do today, we're going to take a pair of like black pants, black slacks, and then I thought a lot of people wear jeans. So instead of like the traditional jeans, since we see so many ecru or ivory color jeans now, I thought I have a pair. So let's bring those out. So we're going to style black pants and ecru color jeans. So let's hop right in. So the first look, I was thinking, hold on. So before we get started, I thought that I would also let you know, I plan on throwing in like maybe a few tips along the way. Now these are just my own personal tips or opinions of things. You can take them or leave them, and I hope they don't offend anybody, but they're just some tips that I say keep in mind. All right, so first thing off the bat, we're going to take the pants, and I thought let's just do maybe 2 looks with the black pants and 2 looks with the ecru color trousers. So first look, I think I'm going to try to pop up the picture so you can see them to the side. So for the first one, since she said a printed top, I have a couple in mind. I have this one by Talbot, so hopefully you're going to be able to see it now. I'll pop it up. It's a black and white polka dot print, and since black and white polka dots are so, I hate the T word, right? Because I don't consider these trends. I've had that polka dot top for many years, and it's still just as crisp and fresh. Now here's the tip. It's not really what I was going to say about the tip thing, but I do have certain things dry cleaned. So this black and white top, I have it dry cleaned all the time. They starch it and have it pristine. So anyway, I'm going to put that with the black pants first. Now, I think the reason why you all always think that my looks look pulled together, you do really kind of need to have some accessories. Now, am I talking about going out buying up a bunch of things? No. But if you have a few accessories, like some gold jewelry, some silver jewelry, and we already know that I have an overabundance of things, so I think that's why it kind of looks pulled together when you all see them, because the rings and the jewelry, handbags, shoes, they all coordinate, which that does play a vital role in how to pull a look together. So I just put that with my black shoes and just some black and white jewelry. And that's what I would call an outfit, whether to go out to lunch, run errands, or even have a business casual environment, because the slacks are like, more of a tailored pant. So that would be perfect for work. As a matter of fact, I have worn that to work. All right, so next look. I took that same black pair of pants and I put it with this kind of print. I like the print of the top because if you get really close upon it, it's by Karl Lagerfeld. And I loved, his whole persona of the fashion industry. But if you get really close, you can see pictures of women. This actually silhouettes of women's figures, and one has like a hat on. I love this top. So I would pair that with the black pants also. And again, you can wear it anywhere. I believe in getting dressed when you go out. As a matter of fact, I went to lunch with some friends, and yeah, I wore this suit. It's a jacket and short set though. Life is not a dress rehearsal, and so you have to get dressed. And when you go out, look your best each and every time. That's the way I feel about it. But I would also take that same top with the pants and just throw on a red blazer, because to bring out the red in that blouse, that would be another perfect look. Okay, next look. Still, I know I said two, but let's just throw this one in, because people don't realize that you can wear trendy pieces to work even in a corporate setting, as long as you do it low-key and in a tasteful manner. So I love taking this t-shirt. It's a zebra print t-shirt, very inexpensive, got it for like less than 10 bucks a DD discount, or as my European ladies say, zebra print. But because I have zebra print jewelry, I have bangle bracelets and a clutch bag, I have the blazer that goes with those pants, and so I would put that on as a whole suit, and you look very polished and pulled together. Just put on some jewelry. I think I put on pearl earrings in that picture, and in that particular clip, and like my black and white pearl bracelet, my black and white clutch bag, and it's a look. So just the tip I would say is just kind of try to make sure that you put some accessories in your look. All right, here's tip number one. Don't buy trends that you don't even like, that you don't care for. And don't get me wrong, I got caught up into that craze too. I would go out, if I would see somebody, an influencer, a content creator with something, and I would go out and buy it, and then it would just sit in my closet. So for me, I am trying very hard not to do that anymore. For example, when I saw so many people about a year or so ago wearing those Adidas Sambas. Now I love the ones like in the brown and the burgundy and the green. And I found myself when I was in Nordstrom Rack one day looking at and trying on Adidas Sambas. I think it was Twyla that was with it, and I said, do I need these? She was like, no, and I didn't get them. But I start thinking, girl, you have a pair of Adidas sneakers that you hardly ever even wear. I can probably count on both hands how many times I've worn them, and I've had them for years. So stop buying trendy things that you don't really even care about. You just see them on somebody else and you love them, and you're like, oh, that's so cute, I need those too. We don't need everything that we see. We really don't. For example, here are some things that are very trendy that I definitely am not going to be buying because I know for a fact that I wouldn't wear them. I don't really care for them. And they're very popular now. But like those Mary Jane shoes, peep toe shoes, ones with the T-straps. I have a wider foot, and those straps literally are going to cause, you know, my foot to be cut off in certain places and look even wider. Plus, I don't find them very comfortable. I tend to, if I'm even going to wear a flat shoe, I want it to be like at least maybe like a little inch. I need a little bit of cushion on there. But I do have some flats that I would say you might want to be interested in instead too. And just like the what are they, like the mesh flats now, I just don't care for them. And the jellies, I don't care for them. And so I know I'm not going to be buying them. But I would wear this in place of one of those crochet, or what are they called? Mesh kind of, you see those? Those are by, is it Joy? Joie? I don't know, but I love these. They are so cute. I get so many compliments. And then you all have seen these. So for me, instead of a ballet flat, I prefer like a slide or a mule. Just my opinion. What else? A couple of other things I won't be buying because they just don't suit me. And I know that I don't like them, even though you see them everywhere. Those barrel jeans, they're just a no for me. And I know that even if I bought a pair, even an inexpensive pair just to be trendy, I'm not going to wear them. I don't like them. And I'm thinking if I would see myself, I'd probably look like I had just gotten off of a horse. They just, I don't know. They're just not me. I'll just put it that way. If you like them, I love that for you. I won't be partaking. And the bubble hem trend, it's just a no for me. I don't care whether it's in a top, whether it's in a dress, or whether it's in a maxi skirt. I don't care for those bubble hems. They kind of take me back to the little baby doll era. And then too with you have to look at your own figure, your own, and your own style. I already know that that's not my style, and that would just be a waste of money for me. Okay, let me just cut because I hear myself on a rant, and I don't want it to be a rant. I just want to say, don't feel as though you have to indulge in every single trend that comes about, because you don't, and it's okay. And like things that are very trendy that you say, maybe I want to partake. I promise you, if you go look in your closet, you can find some things like this little crochet top. I almost donated it, and I'm glad that I didn't, because it went perfectly today with the other accessories, my shoes and my handbag, that you probably should have already seen in one of the clips that I put in. But something like this is very trendy, but I feel comfortable because I've got it on with a blazer and my shorts, and my accessories and everything kind of, bring it to life. All right, next look. Let's move on over to the ecru jeans. So I took these ecru jeans, and you remember the video if you have been watching my channel. And by the way, thank you for all those of you that have subscribed recently. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button now and thumbs up the video for me. I do appreciate it. So I bought a little bomber jacket, and that jacket's on clearance now, and I haven't even worn it yet. But it's like an ecru color, but it's textured. So I took and put it with the ecru color tank that I got from Ashley Stewart at the same time. Made a complete monochromatic look, and I love it. I think I'm going to wear that next week because it just goes. So you can take a whole look like that because the bomber jacket has texture, and then my jewelry has texture, and the handbag that I'm going to carry with it has like a roughness to it. It makes that whole look complete. I know people are like, oh, it's just all one color. Well, they're slightly different shades, but I like it. That's one way that I would wear it. So we're talking about me right now and how I would style things. So I would wear that whole look. I love it. All right, so for the next one, I just kept on that little ecru tank with the jeans. And this time I put on just a denim jacket. Now I already know you all are like, girl, it is in the 90s in Florida. It is, but you already know that when I have sleeveless, I need something covering these arms. I just feel more comfortable. And the thing is, I hear, other people on their channel say, listen, I am completely over that. I just have heavy arms and I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And I love that for you. I really do. Because it has to be a comfort level. And if you are fine, out there with your flags waving, it's fine. You like it. I love that for you. I'm just saying what I'm not comfortable with. So I always have a third layer on. So I put this denim jacket and my brooches on. Some of those brooches I got from Amazon. Some were gifted from my sweet friend Sheila. And that's a whole look right there. I love it. I just have that sleeveless tank, the ecru jeans, throw on that denim jacket, and I'm out the door. I have worn that before and gotten so many compliments. I love it. It's simple things like that. Now you can just take the ecru jeans and just put it with one of your print tops, or you can put it with a sweater. Because they're a basic neutral color, you can wear it with anything. You can wear it with black. You can wear it with brown. One way that I love the ecru jeans is to take like a brown jacket and like a tan tank, all those colors together in the same kind of, brownish hue. A perfect look. So those are some of the ways that I would take and just wear basic pants, basic jeans, basic trousers. I would take and just, play around with accessories, pull different tops, different sweaters, different jackets from your wardrobe, and just kind of play around with it. Another look, because, see, here's the thing. I have a lot of stuff. You already know that. So I was just now thinking, even with that black suit, I would even put just like a red tank and put my snake skin print shoes and clutch bag. That would be such a cute look too. And the thing is, you could take those right from summer into the fall as a transitional look. So anyway, I hope that helped, and I hope it gave some of you all some inspiration. How you could just pull your things from your closet that you already own and kind of create looks. Before we go, I want to go into the next two tips that I wanted to give you though. One, and I see this all the time, don't get hung up on the size that you wear. I've seen people say, oh no, I wear a size 8. I've always worn a size 8. I'm not going up into double digits. A 10 would be double digits. Who's gonna know? And who cares? You'll look like a case sausage if something is too tight. So if you have to go up a size in something to get it to fit properly, just do it. And if it's gonna bum you out to that extent, cut the tag, or if it's one of the tags that's already in, get a Sharpie and just mark through it. Mark through the 8, or mark through the 10, so people don't know that you went up a size. Oh my, it's not that serious. You wanna look nice, you wanna look pulled together, and the proper fit makes all the difference in the world. It really does. And then the final one is to just go with what your style is. I saw this young lady on, she has a channel. I don't even know what it was called, but she's a new mom, and I think the baby's like about maybe like 11 or 12 months. But she was going out thrifting because she wanted some new things. So she went out and she bought things from the thrift store, brought them back home, washed them up, and then she was showing, well, I would say us. I don't really know her like that because I'm not really a subscriber, but it just came up in my feed one day. And I felt sorry for her because she was like wanting feedback. Does it look okay? What do you think about this color? Is it one of my colors? I thought the colors were pretty. Tell me what I should do. Girl, And I didn't leave a comment. I think I just told her she looked very pretty, and if the things made her feel pretty, she should keep them all. But I didn't give her like any advice. But I want to say, girl, how do you feel? Did it make you feel fabulous when you put it on? Then wear it. And don't get me wrong, I do know that there are, you know, the color theories and you having your colors done. But I say to put on something and ask yourself, how do you feel in it? There are different colors you guys have seen. When I put on yellow, my skin comes alive. When I put on red, when I put on orange, when I put on fuchsia, those are colors that are very vibrant for my melanin skin. I know that because I see the difference and I feel the difference when I wear them. But I wear dull colors too, like, you know, the olive greens or like a muddy brown color. Those are not what's best for my complexion. But if I find something like in a camo print that's olive green or some other things and I want to wear them, I wear them, whether it's my color or not. You can always counteract that by putting something lighter, like putting a white or a tan or something with it to kind of liven it up. But I say to just go with what you feel good in when you put it on. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It really doesn't. How do you feel in the garment when you wear it? Do you feel wonderful? Does it make you smile when you look in the mirror and ready to go out the door? If something makes you feel like, I don't know, should I put, then that's not the garment for you to wear that day. It just isn't. You should always feel pulled together and sassy when you get ready to go. So I can hear myself going on and on and on. So I'm going to cut the video now and stop. But I wanted to just give you like a few little tips to think about. Number one, you don't have to jump out and buy all the trends. You really don't. Wear what you want to wear. Secondly, wear things that fit your body type properly. Whether you have to go up a size, sometimes you might have to go up to, you know, 2 sizes. If you always wear a medium and you have to go up to a large, or something runs very small and you have to go to an extra large, just get it. Cut the tag out and wear it and look fabulous. That's what I think. And then thirdly, go with what your own style is. Don't let anybody else tell you what your style is. Like, you know, at one point all these people kept talking about all these neutrals and only grid yourself into a capsule, only have 30 pieces in your wardrobe. Girl, no. Wear whatever you want to wear. Wear what makes you feel pretty, wear what makes you feel beautiful, polished, pulled together, and definitely put some sass into it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.